Test, 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 test. Ooh. Okay. Do you? Okay. Whoops. Where are my peeps at? I did not clean the request form out.
Hayden 13,731 says hello.
Hello.
Mason Ryder fan 123 says first.
Hey, Mason.
TJ05 says Sean, you have immaculate timing.
I know. I do.
Bookshelf VR says hi.
Hi, Bookshelf. Good morning, everybody.
Bookshelf VR says I was here first.
Okay, cool. You were. Congrats. Thank you for the heart me, Dan. How have you been? How is the Philippines? Ooh, I still miss the Philippines.
Chibi says hey twin.
Hey, Chibi.
Mason Ryder fan 123 says this is God timing cause I'm literally about to play.
God timing. Ooh. Maybe I'll open a lobby.
Bookshelf VR says what do you use for the chat?
Sleepy Chat. I actually did a YouTube video about it. So if you go to my YouTube page in the playlist, I have a how-to section, and I have a video that explains.
Freaking Dan Philippines says, am I laggy right now?
Length. How?
Chibi says I stream on Twitch, but nobody ever watches.
Oh, you got to keep trying. Maybe go to other platforms.
Says, hey,
too.
Sean.
Hey,
Chibi says lol.
Okay, can we? There's like, I don't understand why this does this now. I do not like it. Minimize you. This is annoying. They don't size the same way that they used to. Oh, well. What do you gotta do? Alright, warm-up song.
Freaking Dan Philippines says lol, never mind, TikTok hates me.
No. Oh. I don't hate you.
Cordelt says a lot of people lol.
Chibi says can you do Madness by FNFPLZ?
Yeah, just let me get through a couple warm-up songs. I'm gonna have a hard time adjusting to work life again. I woke up at 7:30 and I didn't want to get out of bed. No, 8 o'clock and I didn't want to get out of bed. Where's Hayden?
I'll be the one if you want me to.
Mason Ryder fan 123 says 3 stream watch streak.
Ooh, awesome.
Chibi says I asked a different streamer to do it and they struggled so hard.
Oh, I will probably struggle so hard too then.
Chibi says
don't let
it's
me
a
forget.
hard song.
Yeah, don't let me forget. Just give me a couple of songs.
Bookshelf VR says after the songs you pick, can you do Papipo by Hatsune Miku?
Yeah, sure, after I do that person's song.
TJ05 says damn Sean, who are you?
What? Who am I? Who are you?
TJ05 says Mr. I Wake to at 4 a.m. has been lost.
I know. I'm on vacation for one more day after today.
Freaking Dan Philippines says, VSR 933F, you might like this one.
Okay. Ooh, I'm not doing good.
I'm still learning to love. Just starting to crawl.
Chibi says at bookshelf.vr twin voice actor of Hatsune is so old now loudly crying scissor.
What's old? Like 60s?
Thanks for the follow!
Thank you for the follow.
Anywhere I would have followed you.
Chibi says she's like 30 now, I'm pretty sure.
30 is not
Bookshelf.
old.
VR says at Chibi I know.
Say something, I'm giving up on you.
young people.
Court Delt says more like the 80s Tears of Joy.
Will swallow my
The 80s were just 10 years ago, guys.
You're the one that I love.
Chibi says compared to 14-year-old me, she's pretty old.
Well, yes.
Say something, I'm giving up on you.
Shadow VR 2194 says hi.
How old am I to you then? Jesus.
And I'm sorry that I couldn't get to you.
I must be like the Crypt Keeper. Crypt Keeper.
Chibi
Crypt
says you are
Keeper.
cooking, never give up, twin, we all support you.
Thank you.
Court Delt says I meant by the aged 80s.
Hayden 13,731 says I'm 14.
Shadow VR 2194 says you age him 29. TJ05 says if 30 is old then fuck I am getting there.
Unk.
Chibi says Ema invite Hayden.
Okay, I'm surprised he's not here. Or is he here now? Did I hear Hayden's name?
Say something.
He was up in my DMs trying to get me to go
Hayden
live an hour ago.
13,731 says you sure.
Hayden's
Chibi says
here.
no he's not.
He's right there.
Chibi says I'll text him.
He's literally right there.
Chibi says welcome. Bookshelf. VR says I reposted.
Thank you.
Shadow VR 2194 says gas. Chibi says no I said that before he said that.
Papyrus underscore skull says yo Sean I get to exist again.
Hooray! I played this in Synth Riders the other day.
Chibi says madness from FNF now PLZ.
A couple warm-up
Hayden
songs, and I think
13,731 says fa la 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 la.
Put a C in the name of the chip was a Billy or T. The winds blew harder, bowed it down. Blow me, bully boys, blow. She had not been 2 weeks from shore.
Chibi says Ike, but I gotta go soon.
okay, I'll do it after this
Dan
song then.
Philippines says VSR 933F cold sweat smile.
Hayden 13,731 says fa la 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 la. Papyrus underscore skull says how are you today?
Good, how are
Shadow
you?
VR 2194 says hey Sean can I tell you something?
Yeah.
Chibi says NVM gotta go now sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. Next time.
Papyrus underscore skull says I am good.
Oh, shoot. No, John, pay attention.
Hayden 13,731 says 1CF97 is the BSR code for madness.
Okay.
Papyrus underscore skull says today is my last day in the capital of Saudi Arabia.
Oh, okay.
Shadow VR 2194 says nom 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 I ate your camera
Do you...
log.
Oh no, you're Yoshi's friend. You probably live in Saudi Arabia. Ugh, I'm not having a great start. What the hell?
Hayden 13,731 says can you play Rashid?
No, not right now. I'm doing crap at this map. I would...
Shadow VR 2194 says do you want to know my dog's name?
Yes. Ugh, that was awful.
Papyrus underscore skull says Sean becoming cracked at this game beating Sabers.
Cracked.
Shadow VR 2194 says Haze.
Hey.
TJ05 says wakey wakey Sean.
No. I don't wanna... Okay, what was I playing next?
Shadow VR 2194 says no hold on Hazy.
Is that a song?
Hayden 13731 says what did I do today?
What did you do today?
Freaking Dan Philippines says let's try that again. BSR 933F.
Shadow VR 2194 says my dog's name is Hazy.
933.
KJ05 says us waking up at the same time gotta be a glitch in the timeline shot.
Yeah, glitch in the Matrix. Hazy.
Hayden
That's a nice name for a
13731
dog.
says what did you remind me to do because I got something.
Remind you to do? I don't remember. What did I remind you to do? I didn't remind you to do anything. Oh, I like this song. I wish it was mapped to hard or expert.
Just stop your crying, it's a sign of the time.
TJ05 says ooh sign of the time.
Welcome
It's a
to
good
the
song.
Shadow VR 2194 says UGHAAAA.
You can't bribe the door on your way to the sky.
Papyrus underscore skull says drinking some good local Spanish iced latte.
Nice.
But you ain't really good.
TJ05 says I was a One Direction fan as a kid.
We never learned we've been here before.
I mean,
Why are we always
yeah.
stuck and running from the bullets? The bullets. We never learned we've been here before. Why are we always
Elvira says he.
Hello,
TJ05
Elvira.
says
How are
when there
you?
was a Harry Styles concert in my city I couldn't go but I could barely hear it in the distance so I sat at my window for a while.
Oh, that's nice.
Shadow VR 2194 says my dog is crazy, she was crawling on me.
Oh, well, dogs do that stuff. They show you love by smothering you.
Elvira says I'm okay, how are you?
I'm doing good.
Shadow VR 2194 says it's funny.
Papyrus underscore
Somebody was just
skull
asking
says
about you
dogs
the other
are
day.
dogs.
Freaking Dan Philippines says oh what a coincidence. Harry Styles gotta give me some chills right now. Johnny07B7 says hey Sean, good morning.
Hey, good morning. How are you?
TJ05 says long time no see Elvira. Shadow VR 2194 says Thea. Shadow VR 2194 says yeah.
we could meet again somewhere?
Johnny07B7 says tired.
Tired? Wake up.
We never learned we've been here before. Why are we
Elvira says is the chat from Twitch?
The chat's from all over the place.
Papyrus underscore skull says while my family's cat in Riyadh named Monkey started meowing too much.
Oh,
Shadow VR 2194 says SceneVR181.cr.
.ca. No CR, CA.
Shadow VR 2194 says SceneVR1981.ca.
There you go.
Hayden 13731 says at Sean VR 1981 White Flag Rainbow Canada. Hayden 13731 says at Sean VR 1981 White Flag Rainbow Canada. Papyrus underscore skull says hold on I'ma summon Yoshi BRB.
Okay.
Hayden 13731 says at Sean VR 1981 White Flag Rainbow Canada.
Freaking Dan Philippines says no Hayden stop.
TJ05 says Hayden TF is wrong with you sometimes LMAO.
He's in a spammy mood today. He was doing that in the group chat.
Shadow VR 2194 says sense.
Thank you.
Hayden 13731 says beverage box.
TJ05 says I am not in the group chat I hate you guys.
Papyrus_skull says Yoshi is offline on Discord, so no summoning him.
Oh, that's okay.
Hayden
probably asleep.
13731 says keycap 6, keycap 7.
Z-Guy VR says it's early.
Hayden 13731 says sheesh.
Z-Guy VR says I get to play at the UPS.
Oh,
Hayden 13731 says $.
dollar yo.
Freaking Dan Philippines says alrighty. That's already a good song for me to request, haha.
This is a
Hayden
good song.
13731 says ice.
Aight.
Papyrus_skull says Real.
Real. Did I? Oh, good. Okay. I thought I didn't start my watch.
Johnny07B7 says how's everything?
Super. Another 5-minute song.
TayJ05 says great song. Shadow VR 2194 says at least our schools aren't battle royals.
But I don't
Hayden
recommend.
13731 says I can't send gifts. Apple has delivered with my bill and I don't have enough yet.
Oh, okay. All good.
Papyrus_skull says the currency of Saudi Arabia.
TayJ05 says bad math.
Thanks for the follow.
Thank you for that follow.
Freaking Dan Philippines says oh I didn't even realize it's a 5-minute song, cold sweat smile.
I don't mind this map, but apparently I like bad maps, so it's my thing.
Shadow VR 2194 says what song is this?
Chlorine by 21 Pilots. I do not recommend doing what they are singing about, though, of course.
Hayden 13731 says I owe Apple 32.63 Australian dollars.
Oh.
Shadow VR 2194 says he sounds like Oliver Tree at the start.
Yeah, I guess.
TayJ05 says yeah only do this stuff with chlorine if you happen to be a mystical creature called Ned.
Freaking
Right.
Dan Philippines says the chlorine in my mind melting face.
Papyrus_skull says B949 Sean I want you to play this.
Okay.
Riley Hacks Offical says look what back, my account got suspended.
Oh, that sucks,
Hayden
Riley.
13731 says
Shadow VR 2194 says 6868.
Hayden 13731 says
Freaking Dan Philippines says at Hayden 13731 that emoji again huh.
Riley Hacks Offical says how are you doing, haven't seen this live in ages.
I'm doing good, Riley.
Hayden
It's
13731
nice to have you
says
back.
Thanks for the follow.
Thank you for the follow.
Hayden 13731 says sorry I'm getting my freakiness out so I can sleep.
Okay.
Riley Hacks Official says glad to hear that, also glad you had fun on holiday, looks amazing
Oh,
there.
yeah, it was super fun.
TJ05 says AOLMAO.
I need more coffee. Can someone grab my coffee beside me, please? There's still like a minute plus left.
Hayden 13731 says open wide Sean with your mouth.
Shadow VR 2194 says where is Mondo?
I don't
TJ05 says
know.
yeah I got you Lemmy, just grab my eye of Agamotto RQ and it'll be right
Oh
there.
shoot, I got reversed. Damn it.
Riley
You said
Hacks
Mando.
Official says BRB going for a shower.
Okay. Go get clean.
Hayden 13731 says. Hayden 13731 says I said nothing.
Riley Hacks Official
That doesn't
says.
sound like you.
Hayden 13731 says.
I think the map is over. I think? I don't think anything else is coming at me.
Hayden 13731 says everyone use the distorted face emoji and make Sean confused.
It doesn't make me confused. I can't see it. Yay, new high score. Shadow, you're turning
Riley Hacks
13.
Official says.
Hayden 13731 says do shiawase. Hayden 13731 says.
I just want to say, like, your streams, especially the streams. B949, is that's not, oh no.
Yoshi GPLS says
Hey,
boo.
Yoshi! Oh, which one is it? It's this one I'm
Yoshi
guessing?
GPLS says what's up chat. Papyrus_skull says Yoshi is summoned.
You did it.
Freaking Dan Philippines says.
You guys, I can't see what you're sending. I don't know what that is.
Hayden 13731 says. Yoshi GPLS says OMW to water park.
Shadow VR 2194 says Yoshi where is Mario?
Hayden 13731
He's in another castle.
says hey chat or smiles a texture. Yoshi
No.
GPLS says he's dead. Yoshi GPLS says good riddance.
That's
Freaking Dan
aggressive.
Philippines says I have sent that distorted emoji to Sleepy Chat now. It should be answered by any minute now.
Shadow VR 2194 says oh.
Papyrus_skull says Ballad of Bull.
Shadow VR 2194 says I'm no sure if you be happy or I be fucking sad.
Hayden 13731 says do pink fluffy unicorn.
What's that song? I've never heard of it.
TJ05 says Sean can you play Diggy Diggy Hole?
Yes. Wait, what's that?
TJ05 says a song TF, you mean what's that?
Well, have I played it before? Sing it for me.
TJ05 says absolutely legendary song.
Hayden
Is it legendary if I don't remember it?
13731 says do pink fluffy unicorn.
I will after TJ's song, Hayden, because I've done a request for you already.
Papyrus underscore skull says Ballad of Bull.
A dozen more survivors. Then back again. Bull just carried on. Under fire, he carried them out one by one.
Yoshi GPLS says Sean, do you like Dutch people?
Yeah.
Hayden 13731 says you haven't done a request of mine.
I haven't? Oh, okay, well then I'll do... Well, Pink Fluffy Unicorn is a quick song anyway, so I'll do that and then whatever TJ said.
Papyrus underscore skull says like Tibby. Yoshi GPLS says at Papyrus underscore skull he does not know T-Bite's dog.
TJ05 says I like Dutch people. Joost Klein.
I have no reason to like anyone from or not like anyone
Papyrus
from any
underscore
country.
skull says I was born in the Netherlands. Hayden 13731 says legends never die. Yoshi GPLS says justice for Joost Klein.
Shadow VR 2194 says cvr1981.ca.
That is
Papyrus
my
underscore
website.
skull says though I am not Dutch.
I think disliking someone just based off the country that they're from is silly.
Hayden 13731 says no arcade by Duncan Lawrence is goated.
Oh, I have TJ.
TJ05 says yeah well tell that to QV
I'm pretty sure I've used the word stupid. Unbalanced, not unbalanced, unjustified. Like, it doesn't make sense just because someone's from a specific country to hate them.
Yoshi GPLS says yeah well tell that to TSA.
TSA.
Hayden
Oh, yeah.
13731 says darn.
Shadow VR 2194 says unjustified.
Yeah, unjustified. That's a good word. Okay, unicorn. Fluffy.
Shadow VR 2194 says sent.
What was
Papyrus underscore skull says Dutch people are too. Papyrus underscore skull says W.
Wait, are those... Oh, I have requests on the forum. Okay, I'll look at those in a minute.
Papyrus underscore skull says by the way Yoshi is not gonna stay here.
Okay.
Papyrus underscore skull says he's on his way to a new water park.
Oh, fun.
Freaking Dan Philippines says yay pink fluffy unicorn.
Hayden 13731 says Sean do fail on and if die move on.
See what you've learned so far. What color are the unicorns? Pink! Where are they dancing? Rainbows! Please use one word to describe the texture of their magical fur. Smile!
Ow.
Yeah! Pink fluffy unicorns dancing on rainbows.
TJ, can you tell me what song you wanted me to play again? Thank you for that follow.
Pink fluffy unicorns dancing on rainbows.
Hayden 13731 says smiles are textures.
No, they're not.
TJ05 says diggy diggy hole.
Is it rap? It sounds like a rap song.
TJ05 says IDK if you have it I forget.
I think I'd remember a name like that. Thanks for the follow, Wyatt. Wyatt North, does that mean you're in Canada? Diggy Diggy... Diggy Diggy Hole. Oh my god. No, I do not have a song called Diggy Diggy Hole.
Papyrus underscore skull says Sean do you have a fav rap song?
No, I don't like rap. I mean, I like some of Eminem's stuff from... There it is. But no, I'm not. In general, I'm not a rap fan.
Hayden 13731 says I'm in the land down under.
You're the diet down under in the future.
TJ05 says amazing song.
Okay.
Hayden 13731 says need breaking news.
You need breaking news? I don't have any.
Freaking Dan Philippines says well gonna go. I'm
Okay.
feeling sleepy for real sleepy.
Okay, have a good sleep.
Papyrus_skull says by the way on Thursday I am heading on a 20-hour journey to LA, California,
fun.
Land.
Freedom.
Down and down into the deep. Who knows what we'll find beneath? Diamonds, rubies, gold and gold, hidden in the mountain store.
They're kind of not as free as they once were.
Suckle from a teeth of snow, raised in the dark. The safety of a mountain home, skin made of iron, steel in our bones. To dig and dig makes us free. Come on, brother, sing with me. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy, diggy hole. Diggy, diggy hole.
Papyrus_skull says YK what that means.
What?
Papyrus_skull says more Yoshi merch for Yoshi from Universal.
Oh, nice.
Not breathe too slow. Never seen the blue moon glow. Fill a glass and down some meat. Stop your bellies at the feet. Stumble home and fall asleep, dreaming in our mountain keep. Born underground, grown inside a rocky womb. The earth is our cradle, the mountain shall become our tomb. Face us on the battlefield, you will meet your doom. We do not fear what lies beneath, we can never dig too deep. I am a dwarf and
TJ05 says this song is a massive vibe at concerts.
Oh, I've never heard it. Why is he digging a hole? Where is he
TJ05
digging?
says don't question it, Sean, the reasons would explode your tiny mind.
Is he going to China? Is he digging a hole to China or whatever's underneath them? That would take a while.
born underground, suckled from a teeth of stone, raised in the dark, the safety of a mountain home, skin made of iron, steel in our bones, to dig and dig.
Shadow VR 2194 says no.
Okay.
I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole, diggy diggy hole, diggy diggy hole.
Hayden 13731 says 51 F37.
What?
Papyrus_skull says Sean Ema talked to Yoshi for a bit BRB.
Okay.
Hayden 13731 says BSR code 51F37.
Shadow VR 2194 says Shikola MPUMA.
What? Brum, brum, brum.
Johnny07B7 says Sean, can you do Kelani next, after hours?
After Hours. Is the song called After Hours? By one F37.
Johnny07B7 says yes.
Okay.
Johnny07B7 says it is a song.
Okie doke. I keep thinking in my head I need to go to the bathroom, and I keep not going to the bathroom. I'm gonna go to the bathroom after this song. Holy crap. Oh, I did lose it. Damn it. Ooh. I missed one. Stupid.
TJ05 says Sean Low-key, you're putting me back to sleep.
What? No. Okay, I'm gonna go pee and then I'm gonna play a wake-up song. Don't go back to sleep. It's like almost 5 o'clock for you.
Hayden 13731 says DNDHT Jet Bay WNTOA. Papyrus_skull says boo, I am back.
TJ05 says 5 o'clock bruh Sean, it's 1 p.m. you don't even know my time.
Papyrus_skull says wait, did someone request do bist gudganug? Papyrus_skull says and why?
Shadow VR 2194 says hell yes. Shadow VR 2194 says to Jay, was it you? TJ05 says nope. Shadow VR 2194 says then IDK.
Court Delt says welcome back.
Papyrus_skull says he is back, people, he is back.
Okay, I entered pass-through, so I don't know if I'm gonna have to restart Beat Saber now or not. We'll see. Ugh, stupid pass-through mode. Height. You guys. Okay, can we just, like, not get ginormous? Like, that's really freaking annoying. I don't wanna have to
QV
resize
Vexi
these
says
inputs.
HII.
I suppose. Okay.
Papyrus_skull says hello, QVex.
I'm gonna do the Shadows songs first.
TJ05 says EU the stinker is here.
I am here and queer. Yes. Outlaws from the West. Okay, there is no song called Outlaws from the West. American Venom. Oh yeah, let's open a multiplayer lobby. I'll do that after this. Well, actually, I'll get this if this is a song. That's not.
Shadow VR 2194 says okay then.
What is it called?
Papyrus_skull says IGTG bye.
QV
that's not the song I
Vexi
thought
says
it was.
TJ shut up you poopy.
Shadow VR 2194 says you own it.
I own it? Oh, okay. Alright, let me open a lobby. So we're gonna use Be Together. Hopefully we don't crash a bunch.
TJ05 says low-key I can sleep for another hour.
No, I forbid it.
Shadow VR 2194 says yes.
Okay, the code is MTQU7. Where is QVexy?
Sean VR 1981 says MTQU7.
Okay.
Johnny07B7 says can you do the song that I requested since if I make a request on the request form then I'll be kicked out of the YouTube app, sad. QVVexC says at TJ05TJ shut up and play Warframe.
I will do that after this
Shadow
song. Just
VR
remind me what it is.
2194 says pin it.
Cordelt says IDK where QVexC is.
What? How can you not? Hey, Diego. Oh, jeez.
QVVexC says I am here bald fucks.
Oh, there he is. Found him. Yeah, okay. That was fun. What was your song, Johnny? No, who was it? Oh yeah, Johnny. What was your song? Johnny.
Shadow VR 2194 says hey hee hard song.
Yeah. Johnny. Play Wizard. Johnny had a request. Do I have Wizard? Let's do this. Maybe?
Johnny07B7 says you seem tired.
I'm still waking up. What song did you want me to play? How do you get mods? If you go to the website, Ashley, I'll put it in chat. It's
TJ05 says Sean stop fucking yawning or I am gonna fall asleep and it is all your fault.
Well, go get coffee. Go get more coffee.
Sean
go to that
VR
website.
1981 says BSMG.
The Game Wizard. Michael, don't come into someone's stream and ask them
says
to play
I don't have a
something that they're
meta
not
quest,
playing.
but it's After Hours by Kelani.
You go play Wizard. I don't play. I play Beat Saber.
Johnny07B7 says Savage Law.
TJ05 says no coffee, it's bedtime.
Okay, sorry.
QVVexC says TJ is getting infected by the yawns.
What is it? Where did it go? After Hours. Okay.
Johnny07B7 says the song is called After Hours by Kelani.
Oh, there it is. Can I play Doobie Scoop Canoe song? Maybe Flamingo plays.
TJ05 says it's only 1:45 I could sleep till 3 no problem.
No, it's almost 5, and I stand by that.
Johnny07B7 says yes sir. QVVexC says Sean I went to bed at 7 a.m. and woke up at 12.
Oh my goodness.
Shadow VR 2194 says I'm gonna join.
Michael, I'm not playing the Game Wizard. I play 2 games. I play Synth Riders and Beat Saber, and that's it. So you might want to find another stream if you want me to play another game. Still no. Shit.
Shadow VR 2194 says wait let me join. TJ05 says Sean's a 2-trick pony.
Yep. I don't know why I thought the blue saber was on my left hand. Shoot.
QVVexC says at TJ05 no Sean's bald, what are you on about?
You're bald.
Cordelt says shush QVVEXYY.
QVexy, you're gonna start a war. against the true believers that I have here and the true believers that I
Shadow
don't.
VR 2194 says wait I can't.
Vexy says at 5 a.m. my cat wanted belly rubs. I gave him belly rubs, don't worry.
Oh, I was worried until you finished that story.
2194 says bye.
Bye.
Mando VR says hey Sean.
Hey Mando, how did it go?
Johnny07B7 says can y'all be patient PLS. QV Vexy says you're too tired to sound funny or goofy Sean chug your coffee.
I'm not tired, I'm just not yelling.
QV Vexy says Mando. Mando VR says she said yes.
Yay!
Vexy
Congratulations! Yeah. That's so amazing. I want to see pictures. So you're a fiance now.
Mando VR says yeah long.
That's awesome. Congratulations, seriously. That's amazing. I'm really happy for you.
QV Vexy says Mando you can call her girlfriend anymore, it's fiance.
Fiance. Do you know where my
says
fiance
remember me.
is? Fiance.
QV Vexy
I
says
do.
can't. Cordelt says QVexy, you still on Twitch?
He's right there. Yep.
Chibi says haha.
I want to find a new song. What about...
Chibi says can you do Madness by FNF now PLZ?
Yeah, after...
Cordelt says they want you to do Billie Jean by Michael Jackson.
Oh.
QV Vexy says Cordelt I will. Sorry it's redacted. Mando VR says she got me a record player for my birthday along with a bunch of albums.
Awesome.
Cordelt says I'm legit watching Yo stream on YouTube.
Oh, yay. I want to play... Oh, there we go. Oh, 53 seconds.
QV Vexy says at Mando VRO you're the dude who had it. Cordelt says multitasking lol. Mando VR says and I'm legit watching your stream on Twitch.
I'm legit in my stream.
Chibi says the goat by the way.
I am, thank you. Okay, what was this? Do Billy... Okay, no, there was a Five Nights at Freddy request.
QV Vexy says well Mando are you the happiest man in the world?
I would think he is.
Cordelt says Diego wants you to do Billie Jean by Michael Jackson.
Yeah, I know, but the Five Nights
Mando
at Freddy
VR
song was
says at
asked for
QV Vexy I got the same user on DC.
Chibi says what about Madness by FNF?
Yeah, that's what I... Yeah. That was, they asked for that before.
Cordelt says too much TTS tears of joy.
I love it.
Cordelt says text to speech tears of joy.
I love text-to-speech. I don't see it.
Chibi says FNF.
Isn't it FNAF?
QVVexC says at Mando VRI meant on TikTok Sean is not letting me in the DC because of some age 3+5 stuff I didn't listen.
Chibi says no.
Mando VR says at
I don't see it
QVVexC
then.
yes. I love her more than anything lol.
I don't think it's mapped.
Chibi says FNF.
Yeah, I don't see it.
Chibi says ah.
Yeah, I don't think anybody's mapped it. Sorry.
QVVexC says at Mando VR well when's the wedding? And don't say 8 years.
Chibi
I
says
had
should
Billie
be by
Jean.
Tricky.
Wait. There's an E in there, isn't there? No? Guys, why can't I find it? There it is.
Mando VR says at QVVexC well we're still planning.
I did search for
Chibi
FNAF.
says do silly Billy PLZ. Chibi says it's ABANNGER.
Mando VR says but we kinda wanna do it sooner than later.
You should go to Vegas. Vegas was a great place for my husband and I get married.
QVVexC says at Mando VR sound reasonable.
Of course, if you want all of your family and friends there, that makes it a little bit more complicated.
Chibi says TikTok stream lag Abbott by the way.
Mando VR says I moved from YouTube to Twitch cuz it has the less delay.
Okay.
Hayden 13731 says hee hee.
Chibi says can UPLZ make a tut on how to get molded Beat Saber?
I send people to the website. The website has the
says
instructions
Sean
that I
Vegas
follow.
is just pew fights, gambling, and I won't say the rest because stupid TikTok.
Right, yes, thank you. But
Chibi
it's
says
not...
modded.
Why would that wall be there?
Chibi says ah correct. Chibi says MB.
Hayden 13731 says hey Chibi.
QVVexC says Sean you jump over the wall.
How do I...
Chibi
you can't
says
jump
suck.
over that.
Mando VR says I went to Vegas for a couple nights. I won $100 lol, and I'm not
Nice.
promoting gambling by the way.
Yeah, we should stop talking about it though.
says by
TikTok is
jumping
real
over.
strict on talking about
QVVexC
that
says
stuff.
at Mando VR what game?
Hayden 13731 says H old you are Chibi.
Mando VR says let's not talk about it?
Gambling. We can't talk about
Mando
gambling.
VR says why?
Because TikTok will ban it.
Chibi
Ban
says
me.
DOS
It's
kind
already
of private
happened.
info.
QVVexC says TikTok is stupid. Mando VR says oh yeah the eye. Mando VR says AI.
Chibi says BRB.
Okay.
Mando VR says Weird Al songs are peak.
Hayden 13731 says no Corgi Sean.
What? No.
Mando VR says QV you still here? Fort Delt says if QV Vexy was on kick, I want to see if he still hates the Danes lol.
Yeah, he does. Irrationally.
Chibi says back.
I'm not lagging on TikTok, am I? No. I could see my
Chibi
computer.
says do silly Billy PLZ.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a song. Oh, I don't want to do that one.
Hayden 13731 says the days please.
Oh, soon.
Mando
yes.
VR says QV is on Twitch, right? QV Vexy says Mando, me and Sean were wondering for the last 2 streams of what happened. But now it's Jacob's husband. QV Vexy says at Mando VR I'm here boy.
Right, yes, Jacob. So much happening. I hope Jacob's husband is okay.
Hayden 13731 says Chibi will.
Chibi says does mods work on MetaQuest 2?
Yep.
Mando VR says at QV Vexy wait what happened?
He got into a car accident. He's in the
QV
hospital.
Vexy says
His
at
husband
Mando
is.
VR car crash with a semi-truck.
Chibi says is it mods before Friday?
Yep.
Mando
The
VR
website-
says holy is he alright?
bsmg.wiki. Damn it. Damn it.
Hayden 13731 says bang, bang.
Mando VR says is he alive? I'm worried a bit lol.
He's alive.
QV Vexy says he seems fine enough to watch Sean's stream, but they said something about brain bleed I didn't want to get too nosy.
Chibi says I tried mods before Friday, they won't connect to my VR although I connected through a cable WHHY.
Yeah, it's you probably weren't using a
Mando
data
VR
cable.
says ooh, that sucks.
You were probably using a cheap USB-C cable. You should order a USB-C cable that does data and power. Or use the original cable that came with your headset.
Mando VR says yeah you have to use a SAG USB-C cable. QV Vexy says at Mando VR it's sad but hopefully he will be up and going to call bald again.
Yeah.
Chibi says how do I know which will transport data?
It should tell you. Like, if it doesn't say it does data and power, then that's the wrong cable. Thank you for those gifts.
Chibi says how much does it usually cost?
It's not
QV
much.
Vexy says anyways what you guys have for
Depends on
breakfast?
the length and the brand,
Mando
but they're not
VR
expensive.
says at QV Vexy my internet is gonna cut out any sec so I'll be right back.
Okie doke.
QV Vexy says okay. QV Vexy says who's asking about link cables I can help.
Chibi says I'll check BRB.
Somebody. I forget the username. Chibi from TikTok. How to type is he... What? No. How to type, please help me. Chibi. Okay, I'm gonna pick another song. How long have I been playing? An hour.
Mando VR says QB what's your TikTok name?
Hi, Trixie.
Mando VR says QV.
Chibi says 299 twin.
299 twin. What?
QV Vexy says Spreed.
Chibi says at Spreed no can't afford.
His usernames should be in the chat you can see on Twitch. Also, TikTok friends, I hope you're liking this live and
Chibi says 299 pounds.
Mando VR says I meant his TikTok name cuz I think he's in the board right? QB Beck C says I'm TikTok name is Spreedy.
What's the origin of that username?
QB Beck C says God I hate acid reflux.
Yeah, that sucks. You're too young for that.
QB Beck C says Sean the origin goes back years.
Explain.
Chibi says I named my account after my cat who got run over. I still mourn his death.
Oh, I'm sorry. That sucks.
Mando VR says Ema go listen to an album.
Okay, Mando. Congratulations again, dude.
Chibi says I'm fine though I've been told I was a man and men don't mourn.
Well,
Johnny
yes,
07B7 says
dumb.
I'm still here.
Men mourn. Men have emotions.
Mando VR says well my internet is gone now so I gotta go for a tiny bit.
Okay, I'll see you later. Thank you for that follow. Damn it.
Chibi says yo after this please do Silly Billy.
Yeah, sure.
Chibi says thanks.
Oh, coffee.
Chibi says let him cook.
Coffee. Silly Billy. Sean, can you do Life Goes On and On? Yeah, after Silly Billy. Oh, I thought I was doing good on that. Damn it. Is that the shower? Yeah, okay. I'm gonna have to be ending this soon. Wait, who is... Is it this person? Person song?
Chibi says FNF. Chibi
Oh.
says yeah.
This is
Chibi
it?
says Dacid.
Guys, don't forget to hit that follow or subscribe button if you are new here. I live stream Beat Saber daily. And I will be ending the stream soon. I need to get showered and start today. No, I'm not actually finished, watch.
Chibi says good luck.
Good luck with showering? I've been doing it for a long time.
Hayden 13,731
Hooray, Mando's
says do
internet's
legends
back.
never die.
Mando VR says my internet is back.
Oh god, 16
Chibi
minutes?
says no this song.
6 minutes.
Hayden 13,731 says don't drop the soap.
Mando VR says what will happen if that happens.
We're not talking about that here.
Mando VR says off.
Hayden 13,731 says, and don't slip over.
Mando VR says, I gotta add.
Chibi says Hayden okay call M down.
Says Sean, what hair product do you use?
Just shampoo and conditioner. I don't really style my hair.
Mando VR says, could I not come back with no ads?
Chibi says why are you asking this?
Hayden 13,731 says
Says yes, what brand? Says
L'Oreal.
Chibi rolling on the floor laughing.
Mando VR says 2 minutes.
Chibi says holy motor engine.
I don't remember. It's a drugstore brand. It's nothing fancy. It's not like from a salon or anything.
Hayden 13,731 says
Says oh okay.
Chibi says holy motor engine.
QV Vexy says Sean, the story is too long to send.
Chibi says hurry are you doing this?
Says Randall said Sean, you have 3.9k likes.
Oh,
I'm gonna
awesome.
get you to 7k more lol.
Thank you.
Hayden 13,731 says every time you say a word that I have picked I do hee long laugh.
Mando VR says the ads are over. What did I miss?
I won the lottery. Just kidding. I did with you guys though. You guys are awesome. I'm happy you're here.
Chibi says hee 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 hee.
Hayden 13,731 says Hayden 13,731 says you said the word.
Chibi says I've been infected.
QV Vexy says Sean, I sent the story in Discord because Twitch doesn't let me.
Okay.
Chibi says guys let's stop.
Why is this song so long? Oh shoot.
Hayden 13,731 says if you say a specific word I get to laugh.
Oh, what word is it?
Chibi says it's 7 minutes.
Yeah, that's crazy long. There's not even any lyrics in this song.
Hayden
Could be elevator music.
13,731 says secret you gotta figure out.
Oh, good.
Chibi
Okay,
says there will be. Chibi says trust.
QV Vexy says Sean, funny enough it's 22 rows of text, which is funny if you read the story.
Ah! Oh, stop missing Sean. I want to finish. No!
QV Vexy says Sean, do rushy, it's easy.
Oh yeah. Oh god, there's still more.
Says Sean L got some sea salt flakes by Malden and it's really strong compared to table salt.
Oh nice, I do
Chibi
like
says
sea
when
salt.
Tung Tung gets deleted cuz Chad GPT will be replaced by a male soon.
Wait.
QV Vexy says Sean I beat it with half my health left.
Says Sean honestly sea salt is the best for hydration.
Salt dehydrates, doesn't it? I mean, I actually don't know. I have no comment until I Google. I think water is the best for hydration, though.
Hayden 13,731 says he.
Wait, what did I say? What's the word?
Mando VR says I don't have power cause I'm having my bathroom being renovated and they're
Water
doing the
that is
electrical
filtered
RN.
and bleached?
QV Vexy says sea salt is probably one of the worst hydrating you.
Yeah.
Says water that is filtered and bleached, etc. Yeah, no.
Yeah, no,
Says
water.
spring water, sure.
Water
QV
is
Vexy
better
says
for,
at Mando
water is
VRO.
literally the best
Poppy.
hydration.
Hayden 13,731 says hint 3-letter word.
Chibi says at Hayden 13,731 stop or I will spam SM thing for so long.
QV Vexy says at Mando VR dad joke. What a stinky situation. Mando VR says at QV Vexy I use sea salt spray in my hair? QV Vexy says at Mando VR to drink Finance Man.
Alright, this is probably
Hayden
my...
13,731 says but I got moderation.
Chibi
wait,
says
what
is
did
a
I
job?
lie? Wait, I lied? Was I supposed to do a different song? I have a really terrible short-term memory. If you tell me what I lied about, I'll do the song after this.
Chibi says is the word job?
Says spring water is like raw water.
Mando VR says short-term memory loss?
Anyway,
QV
water
Vexy
is the
says
best way
Sean
to
you have
hydrate.
short-term dementia.
You have short hair. And that's the best I could come up with.
Mando VR says wasn't someone asking about the song Silly Bean?
I don't know.
Hayden
I thought I played that.
13,731 says he.
Says modern water, no.
QV Vexy
Yes,
says
Ewok,
I do have
please
short
don't
hair.
spread that
You
crap
don't
on the
have
internet.
Mando VR says my internet was gone during that prop.
Chibi says if he has short-term dementia then at least he can be diagnosed with a brain.
I don't have dementia.
Chibi says never said UDD.
Come on.
Chibi says I'm defending you.
Defending who?
Hayden 13,731 says you should test some words to see what word it is.
Water.
Chibi says you see. Chibi says Sean.
And, but, or.
QV Vexy says Sean your streams aren't even Beat Saber, it's just you playing and exercising and having conversations with us.
Chibi says autocorrect.
I hope there's Beat Saber in there too. I do enjoy talking to you guys.
Says well the audio is quite low so.
Wait, there's something wrong with my audio?
Hayden 13,731 says I will give you a sentence and the word will be in there.
Chibi says as long as Sean is in the streams it's already the best.
Aw, thanks.
Says no, it's always like this.
I don't notice any issues with it when I do my replays.
QV Vexy says the audio is fine. Bald man, shut up and play.
Hayden 13731 says if Sean has beat Sabers then the notes will be hit.
Chibi says the word is job.
Job?
Says as in the songs isn't that loud.
I have 6.2 thousand likes. Thank you, Randall, and everybody. Okay, last song.
Chibi says is it job?
It's not. I said it and he didn't do anything. Oh, you wanted me to play...
Hayden 13731 says if Sean has beat Sabers then the notes will be hit. Word is in this sentence.
Oh.
Chibi says make it special.
QV Vexy says Sean, I'm mad I can't lay on my left side because
Saber.
it hurts my throat.
Chibi says do payphone for the special last song.
QV Vexy says it's acid reflux.
Well,
Says well L didn't contribute to anything lol.
Life goes on. Oh, I did say I would do that one. Payphone. I want to do the League of
QV
Legends song.
Vexy says no, I meant my right side.
Hayden, what was the song you asked me to play a little while ago? I think it was
Hayden 13731 says do legend never dies.
Was it? Wait,
Chibi says oh alright.
QV Vexy says rush E.
Not Rushy. Yeah, no. This was the song I wanted to do. I'm sorry, Flamingo. Flaming. Why do I read that as Flamingo? Ugh, my brain.
Hayden 13731 says so what's word?
I don't know.
QV Vexy says rush E sound like a good ending song.
No, it doesn't.
Says it's black.
Black?
Hayden 13731 says its three-letter word starts with T.
The?
Says toe.
It's gotta be a word that I say on the stream regularly. I don't talk about my toes very much.
Hayden 13731 says he.
Wait, is it toe?
Says yes.
When do I say the word toe?
Says told you.
QV Vexy says the word has to be ball.
No.
Hayden 13731 says to Sean.
Says lol starts with T.
Hayden 13731 says Sean said it before toe.
Oh god, what did I say before toe?
QV Vexy says you said the. Mando VR says okay I gotta go, my fiance wants me to do laundry VRB.
Oh, your fiance wants you to do laundry. Bye.
Hayden 13731 says he.
Oh my god, I don't know what word it is.
QV Vexy says at Mando VR good name call.
Says well that's nice.
Mando VR says law. Thanks.
Hayden 13731 says someone said it and you said no.
Oh.
Milk says so. Sean, I'm the one who's giving you 10k likes on TikTok.
Thank you.
You found my name long.
Hayden 13731 says not toe.
Not toe. The? It wasn't the. No.
Hayden 13731 says he.
Wait, it is the? I cannot not say the.
Court Delp says Sean.
Says it Olaf Yerson mods.
Hayden 13731 says it's the.
Says it Olaf Yerson Sean is a hacker.
Sean's a what? I'm a hacker? I'm not a hacker.
Court Delp says the TikTok is glitching because of Hayden. Get him to stop, please. It's messing up my TikTok.
It's messing up your TikTok.
Hayden 13731 says word was the.
Says TikTok is not glitchy.
Alright guys, this
Says
is it.
your internet is bad.
I will see you guys later. Have a good rest of your morning or afternoon or whatever it is wherever you are, but I do have to go. Thank you so much for
Court
joining
Delp
me.
says he keeps repeating the same word.
Yes, remind me to play Life
Says
Goes
use
On
that
next time.
phrase.
Okay, bye.